Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night. It's time for Super Geeked Up. All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Jeff. Thanks for joining the show. This is your live geeky pop culture show. We talk geeky topics, play fun, geek-themed improv games. I'm joined as always by my co-host, Fernandez.
Shazam!
Shazam!
There you go. There you go. I said it because you can't see it.
Yes, now he is the superhero, formerly known as Captain Marvel, now just Shazam.
Currently, you're just M with an exclamation mark, like when you lean back.
he's Am. Am. All right, folks, we are joined by two awesome guests. They've been on a few times before. They are from Laguna Studios to talk about their new comic, Noctiluca, as a Kickstarter. It is Sarah White and Laurie Foster. Yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome back. All right. So we're going to talk about Noctiluca in a little bit later in the show. We're going to also talk about road trips. We're going to play Super Loveline, Super Space Camp, Super everything. But first off, Shazam! There we go. Listeners mates joining the fun. And why are you acting like a car?
So you can see it. You can see it better.
Oh, I thought you're acting like a car inflatable guy.
That too. But you can see it better when I did that.
All right. So, by the way, we have a poll going up, which before we started, Laurie here threw down hard on people. Anyone not voting Cinnamon Toast Crunch is broken inside. I would not vote that, actually. So let me go to the poll here. It's what's your favorite cereal? The reason I came up with this question is because a couple days ago I was in the store and I was so excited that the earliest I've ever seen it, Count Chocula, is already in stores.
Well, Halloween is the new Christmas, in which
usually
June,
I can't find it till September. And it's I'm like, holy shit. So I bought 4 boxes, of course.
Come June time, it's all Halloween.
But Laurie says that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best.
Yes.
And I feel like
options
this is okay. I didn't
only
catch
4
the
options
options.
I can give. There's only 4 options I can give. So
What
she's
were the
not
options?
saying the ultimate of all time. Yeah.
What were the options?
The options are Count Chocula, Captain Crunch, because that's Francis' favorite, so I put that in, right? One of your favorites, Francis? Yeah.
Mm.
Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you almost like if I was gonna say like clearly Peanut Butter Crunch is superior to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but like regular Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is better than that.
Well,
yeah.
Captain Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch are tied for the lead, 43% each right now. Count Chocula's got a little bit. Lucky Charms is nothing, which actually Lucky Charms is one of my favorites. So maybe
Interesting.
Well, you didn't vote. You haven't voted
I don't.
yet.
I don't
You know
ever
what
vote.
Lucky
I don't vote
Charms
'cause
is
I
the
make the
best
poll.
for, though, is if you make like Rice Krispie bars, but instead of using Rice Krispies, you use Lucky Charms.
Oh yeah,
Like-
those.
That's best.
I used to like Lucky Charms, but then I discovered that you could buy just mini marshmallows at the store, and if you add mini marshmallows to like any cereal, they're better than Lucky Charms. So
It wasn't
Well,
because
yeah.
Lucky wouldn't tell you where his pot of gold is.
No.
that's
Is that what they
There's
used
the-
to do in the commercials where the kids try after the pot of gold?
No,
Right?
they just
Yeah, wouldn't he say they have to be pot of gold? That's what he
No,
would
they're
say.
after. They're just after me Lucky Charms. They're only after.
Oh,
the
they have to be Lucky
Yeah,
Charms.
they're not after. They're not after gold.
Mm.
Because kids, what if
Yeah.
kids are gonna do gold? They don't know how to
Buy
finance money.
Lucky Charms.
They don't know what gold does. They don't know the
You can't
exchange
buy
rate.
Lucky Charms with gold. Not in America, you can't.
Yeah.
What you could take that to the grocery store, and they're gonna be
Yeah,
like, "What the hell
that's
do you want me
how
to
do
do
you
with
think I
this?"
pay for my groceries? I take my bar of gold.
Bar of gold on
balloons.
and
the.
I plugged it. The balloons would be great. I like that, Sarah.
Use your doubloon.
Okay, wait. I have a question now about cereal, about cereal commercials when we were growing up, or some of us. So Lucky never wanted to share his Lucky Charms, right? But the kids never wanted to give the rabbit tricks. Why is everyone hoarding the cereal and not sharing it?
No, it was the fact that the kids wanted all of the Lucky Charms and leaving none
Hang on.
for.
Is that? I don't know if that's. I think. I don't know if that was
His-
stated in the commercial that they wanted all of it. Or I think maybe they just wanted.
But
some.
historically, leprechauns are very selfish. Like they're dragony with their gold, their
That's
pot
true.
of gold. They don't want to. They hoard that stuff. But I don't know why they would never share the tricks with the rabbit. Like
that was just mean. I felt.
Yeah, like what kind of asshole kids are these that their parents are teaching them it's not okay to share? Share with the rabbit. He just asked for some tricks. But to be fair, I mean, the rabbit did not ask for any tricks. He's just trying to sneak it away from them. So
That's because he knows they
They
won't
all-
give it to him.
just lesson in manners, in my opinion.
Maybe this is all like all these commercials are they're making a commentary about wealth hoarding and capitalism. Like
There you go. The hidden message this entire time.
The tricks with the rabbit was like a chocolate and dog situation. Like if you feed the rabbit tricks, it'll die. So the kids were just trying to protect the rabbit.
Yes, because the
And
rabbit
that's why
doesn't
we're
know any
like,
better.
silly rabbit
I
tricks
mean,
are for kids.
Rabbits know
Honestly,
better.
that rabbit probably lucked out because I think tricks suck, actually. So,
They're not great.
Tricks aren't that great. Fruit Loops are better, and I don't know. Fruit Loops are
oh,
They're
you'll be
fine,
happy
I
to
guess.
know,
They're
Laurie.
fine.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch just went into the lead. It's in the lead now.
It's the only correct answer. Like Count Chocula is good, but it's
Count
only
Chocolate
good 'cause
is amazing.
But it's only good because you can only get it sometimes. If you had it all the time, you'd get sick of it and you wouldn't like it anymore.
But it
No, I don't
also
agree with
it also makes your
No?
it also makes your milk chocolate milk. So which
But
is
So I love
Cinnamon Toast
chocolate
Crunch
milk.
makes
What's
your
wrong
milk
with that?
cinnamon milk.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch also puts like little particles of shit and changes the texture of your milk, like the bits
But
of
in a good
cinnamon
way.
and shit.
Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
always like, and then and okay, and like every morning when we have cereal, we have to put the bowl down so that Bob can have some milk, and he doesn't like the cinnamon in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So if we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, we fuck it all up for Bob. And yeah, what do you want me to do? Not give Bob the milk?
Well,
That's just
well, if you give Bob
Wait, who the
Count
fuck is
Chocula
Bob?
milk, you'll kill him.
Is
So.
Bob your cat?
It's just this guy. We keep him under the stairs.
Yeah, it's just dude that's in our he stays in our apartment and he likes to lick the empty bowls when we're done with them. Like,
Oh, well, that's nice of you taking in people off the street. Good.
Some of
Anyway,
these comments about cereal, I'm worried about you guys.
Harry says Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch has the best cereal, so that's a Captain Crunch vote, I think.
Jeez.
And Lister's mate says life is the best. So he
life
likes
is pretty good.
The goat cereal is cornflakes with an inch of sugar at the bottom of the bowl. I
Like-
like frosted.
Okay,
flakes.
that's fair. That's fair. That's like
Why not just
quid-
have frosted flakes?
Yeah.
You
Well, 'cause he only wants an
but you dated yourself there too, because like that is a very 1980 something thing to do.
inch of
It's put like
sugar.
a quarter cup of sugar in your bowl of cereal.
Oh yeah, the good old days.
Well, let's just
And
make,
then
I
you-
actually Kix is what I do like Kix a lot. Yeah, so I'm with you there.
Kix is all right. Life is good though. If I'm
Well-
gonna have cereal, I'm gonna have peanut butter crunch all the way.
All right, since life is good for everyone, let's get to our question. Francis, I'm gonna go turn on my AC actually. So why don't you tell us our first super geeky question?
Wow, it's hot up there. Oh, look at that. Sarah and Laurie's new project is called Noctiluca. Say that 3 times fast. And it's a sexy heist adventure. I think I'm supposed to, like, I'm legally obligated to say it that way. Sexy heist adventure. But we want to know, everyone out there, what is your favorite, not necessarily sexy, heist adventure? Have you guys thought about this question? Have you thought about an answer for this question? What your heist adventure movie is?
I know my answer. I was giving people time for their answer, but I can talk about it.
Go ahead, Laurie. Talk about it. Tell us what your big heist movie that you love.
I had a big thing because there's a lot of heist movies and a lot of them frustrate me because they over explain the shit out of everything, like the person watching it is a moron. And I can't stand that.
Sure.
So my vote is Baby Driver. I watched it again recently. That's a fucking phenomenal movie.
I love that movie. Love it so much.
It's so good.
It's so good. Everything about it is just, I don't know, meticulous. It's so great.
The music's amazing. It's not dumbed down. Everyone acting in it is amazing. John Hamm's super hot in it, like, and crazy and evil.
yeah,
Like, it's just good.
It is very good. It's very good. I love that. You're
So
right. Make another one.
I've never seen it. Is it a young driver? Is that why it's called that?
There's multiple reasons why he's called that. You have to watch it.
All right.
I'm
I'm
not
not-
going to
okay.
spoil it. But his name is Baby. The main character is actually named Baby.
Oh, so Jennifer Grey's in it from Dirty Dancing?
No. Yes.
If that gets you to watch it, then yes.
That would get me to watch it, actually. All right.
Oh,
So
shit.
Baby Driver, that's your choice?
Mhm.
Oh boy. Let's just admit, of course, says She-Hulk. Well, She-Hulk might have problems fitting in the car, actually, depending on what kind of car it is.
Is there
But-
is there a heist movie with her? I don't think there is.
No. Well, I mean, I don't. Maybe there was a comic storyline, possibly over the years. Who knows, right?
Oh, probably.
But she's not usually stealing things. She's the hero.
I just like that. That's like whatever the question is.
That's his
you
answer to
know?
every question. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I could ask, who's your favorite blue hero? She-Hulk.
What is what do you like to pour on your waffles? She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Well, to be honest, that wouldn't be bad, actually.
Yeah, I guess so. It's hard to argue with that one.
Or
Yeah.
waffles on She-Hulk, like with syrup and stuff.
What about that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, there you go. Laurie's with me. I don't like syrup actually though, but I would do it for
There you
She-Hulk.
Whoa. Hang on. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't like cinnamon toast crunch and I don't like syrup.
Okay. Context though. You don't like real maple syrup, or you don't like?
Oh,
garbage
the
syrup?
Canadians happening.
This is
It's gonna get all Canada.
Wait, are you Canadian?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You need to answer this question correctly, or I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've probably never had Canadian syrup, maple syrup.
Like real maple
Okay,
syrup.
So it's like thick, like Aunt Jemima, like that
I know
kind of stuff. What you had?
Yeah, well, I've had the Aunt Jemima stuff.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
the
not maple syrup.
processed. Yeah.
That's trash. So that's okay if you don't like that.
I'm not
That's
saying
very
I
nice.
wouldn't. Yeah, I would try Canadian.
It's fine if you like, just sugar on your that's all it is
Yeah,
sugar
that's
syrup.
true. That's true. Yeah. American syrup is just sugar and like.
Oh,
corn
you mean
syrup.
the American stuff? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care if you put something on She-Hulk and she's naked. I'm gonna lick it off. All right, so it's fine.
That's
Who
fair.
wouldn't? I mean, who wouldn't?
Well, there you go.
Carrie says Logan Lucky is a great heist movie. Daniel Craig's comedic gold in it. I don't know about this movie really.
I
That one
have
has
not.
it has Kylo Ren in it. What's his face?
Ah.
Yeah.
Adam
The
Driver.
cast already
Driver.
sounds good. I'm gonna have to check that.
No, apparently it's really good. I never saw it, but it was like the sleeper hit of whenever it came out.
The Sting, Michael says. There we go. It's a classic
Yeah.
movie. Oh yes,
Those
Carrie says the
bees.
cast is top notch for Logan Lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that. 'Cause
2017.
I like Daniel Craig's really good.
Well,
He's-
tell us where we can watch it, like what streaming service it's on, because we can go watch it after we're done here.
We're doing it now.
Oh yeah, well we haven't done a stream and watch in a while actually. Yeah, we're talking heist movies. If you just joined us, Home Alone. Oh, I guess that does count.
Does that
Yeah,
count?
kind of, maybe.
I mean, they're trying to do a heist. The bad
He's trying to
guys, right?
stop the heist,
He's trying to
right?
stop a
So
heist.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I'll give it to you, Chaz.
It's on Netflix. Logan Lucky's on Netflix, so no excuses if you have Netflix.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
we
gonna have to
do.
check it out.
All right. I'm gonna. Oh wait, Sarah, what's your answer? We haven't gotten your
My
answer.
my favorite heist movie, I think, A Fish Called Wanda.
Oh.
I had to think about it. There was a lot of them because like there's that movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones and Sean Connery and like
Entrapment.
yes, that one and like that one's a
Francis.
heisty thing and I mean that one's a hot movie, but I'm just like
Yeah.
A Fish Called Wanda.
I remember literally nothing about that movie except her ass in that scene. Like,
Yes,
I don't
she
remember
does
anything.
this.
Exactly, and that's literally all that matters in that entire movie. And like in the part where she's like, he's training her to go through the lasers with the yarn, and like it's all about Catherine Zeta-Jones'
It's all the-
ass in that movie.
all
Like
the
that's what it's
truths.
about, and that's all that matters in the whole movie.
That trailer really left an impact because that's
Yeah.
that's
I
a
remember that
powerful
scene.
trailer.
He was like, "Yes, now you stick your ass in the air."
No.
That's
What-
also the only thing I remember of that movie. By the way, I don't remember anything else except
Yeah,
that.
like and everybody's gonna say like Ocean's 11 and shit like that is I haven't even seen most of those
I
ocean
haven't
movies.
seen none of them.
I've seen one, and I only really half watched it because I'm pretty sure I was drunk at the time, and so that counts for like half a watch, really. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go with A Fish Called Wanda. No, that's my favorite.
So wait, they did what? Oceans 10, 11, 12, and 8? Is that what they did?
I think there's a 13.
It goes to 13.
Yeah.
Was there an 8
There's-
like that took place?
There's a.
Was that the
is there
girl
8, 9?
one? Was that all the woman one?
Oh yeah, there is a girl one.
Yeah. It's one of them that's lower than 10, but I don't know if there's an Ocean's 9 or an Ocean's 8. Like I don't know how many there are,
I don't think.
but
they
I
ever
do
did
know
10,
it goes
right?
up to 13.
Yeah. All right.
Let's just Google it. I'm just gonna Google it.
All right. So again, folks, if you're joining us, you can put in your favorite heist movies in the chat. I am going to go with The Town, the Ben Affleck
Boom.
heist movie. I love this movie. I thought it was so fucking good.
It's their directorial debut or whatever, right? Oh
No,
no, it was
actually, Gone Baby Gone.
or
This
whatever.
is his second movie. I still think possibly his best one, and though I actually think he's a fantastic director. Yeah, just it's really exciting, great heist movie. The actors are great in it too. Like
I haven't seen that one either. I'm gonna have
just
to
also
see
like also really captures the whole like Southie Boston like element where he is from. Jeremy Renner's in it. I'm trying to think who else. I can't think of off the top of my head who else, but there's some other great people in it. All right, what do you got, you Francis? What do you on a heist?
Well, if you don't like punching, kicking, any types of martial arts from a famous martial artist named Jason Statham, then you'll love The Bank Job, which is a great British caper movie based off of a real story. It's a great movie. And you get to see Jason Statham be just suave and sexy. Because he is
Is it
suave
based
and
off of
sexy.
a real British crime?
Yeah, I believe it's based on a true story. Yeah. It's either that or Money Plane. With Kelsey Grammer as the villainous Darius the Rumble Grouch, as he gets an ex wrestler to go and rob a plane that's being run by the Lawrence brothers, all three of them.
Oh, this is not a real movie, right?
This is a real movie.
The Lawrence, like Joey Lawrence. And...
Joey Lawrence. It's directed by the older Lawrence brother, but Joey Lawrence and his younger brother are in it.
Matthew Lawrence is the youngest one.
Matthew Lawrence, yeah.
I didn't even know there was a third one. Is this like a Disney movie?
No, because it's very rated R.
Why would all these people? There's a wrestler in it. You said
the wrestler's the main guy. Yeah.
Who is this?
I don't know
need
the
to
wrestler's
see
name.
this.
And
But
Kelsey
it has
Grammer is
terrible
like
ratings.
the guy hiring the wrestler.
It's awful, but it's so fun. It's awful, but it's so fun. Thomas Jane is in it, which is weird. You know, Denise Richards is in it, which is
Denise
also
Richards. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Ooh. So the Lawrence brothers are the good guys.
No, Joey owns the casino, which is just this reused set on a fake plane. Like there's this really fake plane. It's like a really small set on a fake plane, but yeah, it's really bad. It's like terrible. But
Does he get to
has
say his
Kelsey Grammer.
famous Blossom line?
No, he actually says
"Whoa, we're getting robbed."
He has like one or two lines, and the line he can't say concierge. He calls himself the concierge. So he calls himself a concierge the whole movie, and he only has like a couple lines. It's awful, but you got to watch that. That's the better movie of the two. If you're really gonna watch it, you either want to watch a really gritty, fun heist movie in England with Jason Statham called The Bank Job, or a terrible but more fun movie called Money Plane with Kelsey Grammer.
And this has nothing to do with Money Train, which actually is a good movie.
No.
And also a heist movie, by the way.
No, it is not.
That was one of the first movies Jennifer Lopez was in, not Money Train.
She
Wesley
were
Snipes,
only
Woody Harrelson and Jennifer Lopez.
they would have been great in this movie. I mean, they probably would have lifted this movie up off the air. Off the
Yes,
ground.
because it's a plane. You gotta go up in the air.
Yeah.
In the chat, we've got the title for Ocean's 8 giveaways, the ploy twist. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. The Great
plot
Muppet
twist,
Caper, Michael says, for heist movie. We've got
Well, any Muppet movie is good.
I've seen
Yeah.
Ocean's 11. Chaz says, very good movie. Really enjoyed it, but it has a very cool tone. Okay.
You want to know what I googled it? There's Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13, Ocean's 8, and then there's a new one that's in pre-production.
What
Is
is
it
there a
Ocean's
title?
9?
It's not titled yet. It's TBA.
I hope they just totally change it and they call it like River 9 or something, or Lake 10.
They're the oceans, both of them. They're both oceans.
They call
Statham
it
is good in The
Frick
Italian Job,
something.
also a heist movie. So he's been The Bank Job and The Italian Job.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. But the Italian Job, I mean, you have what's his face? What? No. God.
Edward Norton.
No, he was in The Happening.
Oh,
Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Yeah,
Wahlberg.
That's the
Yeah.
Wahlberg movie with Charlize Theron.
Oh, the
It's good.
Italian Job.
Yeah, that's a good
Hmm.
movie.
Michael tells us that Money Plane was a given the Rift Tracks video, which is kind of like the Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. People,
Oh,
a
so
lot of
it
people
means it's
reviewed it.
really bad then if it gets one of those.
It's really bad, but it's fun bad though. It's like the kind of bad that you like, really, because it's taken so seriously, right? It's a movie that like
Was this like a 90s movie, early 2000s?
no
When was this?
2000s, yeah, 2015 or something like that.
Oh, so not, I mean, so 9 years ago? Okay.
Oh, 2020. Oh, so even
Oh,
even
actually, quite
2020.
close.
2020.
Quite close, actually.
yeah, and it's great because it's only an hour and 20 minutes long, so
No.
you're in and out.
So weird that, you know
That's
what, 'cause
nice.
that's before Kelsey Grammer rebooted Frasier, so he's like, I have nothing to do. I'll just be in this.
I'm bored. Just do this movie, this random plane movie. It's great.
All right, there you go. Money Plane, good. I actually want to watch that now.
You
You
should.
know what we should do? We should do a watch and stream. We haven't done that in a
Yeah,
couple
why
years
not?
for Money Plane. Maybe they'll even let us stream it without flagging us because nobody likes it.
Who's gonna be? Yeah. Who's
Because
gonna
it's bad enough.
Yeah.
That's what we did with we
Somebody's
did the Star Wars holiday special. We streamed it and no one had a problem with it.
That's amazing.
All right, let's see here. All right, what are we doing? All right, we got everybody's answers for our Heist movie, right? All right, good.
We did.
We're not condoning Heist, by the way, folks. Just so you know. So don't go steal anything.
Unless it's a money plane.
Right. Or there's snakes on the plane.
Apparently, you can steal cryptocurrency on the money plane. So there you go.
You can steal cryptocurrency.
Yeah, which is stupid because you can't.
What do you do? Steal the
cryptocurrency.
servers?
I don't know. It's a dumb movie. What do you want from me? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make
They're
sense.
like, I'm going to steal those NFTs. They're going to be huge.
He's like, yeah, because Kelsey Grammer has a line where he's like, you can make a bet on anything on the money plane. You want to see how long a man lasts having sex with an alligator?
I have
Money plane.
totally seen this movie.
It just occurred the betting on anything. I was just like, that finally made it click. I totally have seen the movie. I was trying to
so
block
the
it from my
man
head
having sex
again.
with the alligator made it click for you. Good.
I need to see it. That sounds.
Can't believe you
unhinged.
saw it. So what do you think, Sarah? Do you remember anything about it? No, okay.
Anything, and that's what triggered my memory. Wow, I have seen this. I remember nothing except for that.
That shows how good it is.
Yeah.
And that's
It's
why,
just-
because like Laurie knows, I'm a big fan of really shitty movies. Like I love watching shitty movies.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
it
so-
must have been really bad if I've never watched it more than once.
So now we know Sarah can remember two things. She can remember Catherine Zeta-Jones' ass and guys having sex with alligators.
No, just betting on them.
Oh, bet.
Betting on
Just
alligator
betting
sex.
on them.
Yeah.
You never actually see
So,
them.
but you know they missed an opportunity. If he said you can bet on anything, they should have had Wesley Snipes do a cameo and say, "Oh, he's bet on black,"
Yeah, well, they couldn't afford
which is
him.
the best line for Passenger
They
57.
couldn't afford him.
I love
They
that
don't,
so
they don't
much.
have so much cash on hand. It's a cheap movie.
Well, I guess so. You're saying Kelsey Grammer was really cheap at that point, huh? Okay.
Isn't
$5 million?
Kelsey Grammer still kind of cheap? Like we could probably hire Kelsey Grammer for a cameo.
No, because he's back in Frasier now, so he's not so cheap anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, okay, because we keep talking about it. One more thing: box office budget of $5 million.
You won't give this up.
Yeah, $5 million box office. Apparently, it did make it into theaters.
Well, what did it cost? Like $1 million?
$5 million
No, you said
So-
$5 million box office.
budget. Budget
Budget.
was $5 million. Yeah,
How much box office?
$618.
Stop it.
So it was
actually
just
released
Kelsey
in
Grammer
theaters?
like screening it at his own house, and he charged for tickets. Like, that's-
Come on
He
over.
He charged people. He like invited his neighbors.
I'm having a barbecue with this new movie I was in. Yeah, $20 a pop.
618. Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't there a movie that is it's a horror movie, it's not a heist movie, but the people who made it for like $800 and it's free on YouTube, and like Variety and all the entertainment websites are hailing it as like the horror movie of the year, and it was an $800 budget.
For this year?
I cannot remember the name of it, but I know Ryan Robinson was talking about it, so I can go ask him. And
Does
We
this
gotta
guy know
find out.
Bob? Who's Ryan Robinson?
She's
did
just
some
name
covers.
dropping cats and people
Oh,
and expecting
no,
us
not-
to know who they are.
I know the
There's a
name now
reason,
because I was
and
looking
he
through the
did-
covers yesterday.
Yeah,
yes.
he did a couple of the covers for
All
for
right. You just keep,
Noctiluca.
like you name drop people who are not famous, and
He's
Right.
famous in my heart. Bob
Okay, good.
is famous among my circle of people.
Rogue One, Carrie says, is a great war movie, but its primary goal is a heist of the Death Star plans. That's a good point.
That's fair. That's
That's
fair.
a very good movie.
It's too bad you didn't
It is-
remember the name of this movie because the name of this movie is called Milk and Cereal.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, it is.
It's very apropos, but cereal as in like serial killer. not
Serial
cereal.
killer. Yeah.
Oh,
Now that you're
man.
saying it, it's
Normal-
it's a little it's weird.
Yeah,
I didn't
I would
Yeah,
really love a
it's-
movie called Milk and Cereal, but not.
Oh, it's a found footage horror movie. No wonder it
Yeah.
costs a little. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, it
Mm.
apparently is an amazing movie, and I am not really a horror movie person, but I'm thinking I'm gonna watch it.
It's only an hour and 2 minutes long. Might as well.
Really short.
Really
better.
short. Yeah.
All right. Hopefully, it'll make more than Money Plane. It has
Its
to make a little
budget?
bit more than that to break it to even. $800 budget. So.
Adds a little. Yeah.
Okay, Michael says let's one more choice here and we'll go on. Kelly's Heroes, group of U.S. soldiers from 1970 sneaks across enemy lines of World War II France to get their hands on a secret stash of Nazi treasure.
Mm.
Okay, that would be like a heist. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Well, it's very
Mhm.
heisty.
Yeah, heisty.
So there was a movie from the 50s, Lady Killers. That was a good heist
Yes.
movie. That was a good heist movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but no, yeah, there's a lot of good old heisty movies.
Time Bandits was a heist movie. Listeners Mate tells us all the dwarves steal a map to the universe, stealing things while escaping from the force called evil. Oh,
Okay.
And
Mhm.
technically,
I was excited for a minute and thought we were talking about the Time Bandits show,
oh yeah.
which
and
is good. It's good. It's fun.
if we're talking bad movies, I recommend Velocipastor or Lamageddon. Real movies, y'all.
Mhm.
Velocipastor.
I think I'm down with the Velocipastor.
Birdemic is another terrible good one.
What is it?
And no Birdemic, yeah.
Birdemic.
Oh, Birdemic, like bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go watch the trailer on YouTube. It's like the worst thing you'll ever see. Amazing.
Replicator. That one's on Tubi. You can watch that one on Tubi.
Oh, I like Tubi.
And it's about it's very sex heavy, and I can't remember exactly
like
what
that
goes
too.
on, but yeah, it's weird.
All right, folks, let's do our first game, Super Space Camp. Thank you to our viewer, Tammy, who came up with this game. The way this works is I say this one time at Space Camp, and you guys fill in the blanks in the chat. So complete that line. There's one time at Space Camp, and and then the four of us will be at Space Camp doing that thing that you suggest, and then we'll just improv a scene.
Yes.
What are you laughing at?
3 of us are just gonna do whatever you guys tell us to do.
Four of us, not
That'd be
3 of
great.
us.
4 of us.
Bird got riff tracks.
Birdemic has gotten riff tracks.
Okay. Wow,
You
that was
just
all
forgot
one,
all
all one
spaces.
word. Yeah. Thank you. And Velocipastor, a pastor turns into a raptor to avenge hookers.
Why
Okay.
is it always about sex?
I'm on board.
I like that it's avenging hookers.
Yes, you know why? Because
Somebody
hookers should be
should.
avenged. They should be avenged.
Right.
I like this pastor. He's not like all fire and brimstone. He's not, chastising the hookers. He wants to avenge them.
Gotta look it up now. Velocipastor. Velocipastor. Okay.
I want to see
2017.
this.
Ooh, and there's a sequel.
2013.
2017.
A sequel. Nice.
There's a sequel to it.
Maybe. I saw when I looked it up, it said there was a potential.
All right, folks.
sequel.
This one time at Space Camp. Finish.
Oh
that
yeah,
line
yeah.
While you're telling.
We
us
met
bad
a
movies.
pastor who turned into a velociraptor.
That would be awesome.
He fights ninjas.
Of course he does.
He fights ninjas, and the tagline it's he's a man of the claw.
Ah, I love it. Now, is he like a humanoid raptor or an actual velociraptor?
Well, according to this trailer, it looks like he becomes an actual like raptor person, like an actual
he-
dinosaur.
Can
You never
he change
see
back
him
and
though.
forth, or
You never see him. You just see like the death and devastation.
so he can change back to human? Do you think, or no?
I think so. Yeah, because there's a lot of scenes where he's human
Okay,
and he's in his
so he can probably
robes.
change. Yes.
Yeah,
He's like a werewolf.
but it's like he's fighting against. He's literally fighting against ninjas and like samurai and stuff. So, all right, I'm watching this. Sorry guys, I'm
All
leaving.
right.
I'm watching this right now.
No, stay. You watch it
This is
afterwards.
alternate on right now.
So good. I love it.
All right. Well, we got lots of movies we got to watch for this watching stream. All right. So thank you, Scorpio. Scorpio just tuned in. I believe this is an answer to the question. There's one time space cam, not what actually happened to him, but let's see. I chipped my tooth on that astronaut ice cream, and now my partner's too nervous for oral sex.
It's not cold. Oh, I get it. It's because it's
There's so many levels going on here. Okay.
so
It's the chip
dry.
tooth, I think, right?
So
And then Listener Base says, this one time space camp, we met the Three Stooges who taught us the art of slapstick comedy in deep space. Well, that's the place to learn it. The slaps probably don't hurt as much, right? When you're in zero G.
I have
All
no
right.
idea actually.
I would think they would hurt more because there's no resistance to the wind for the smacking. Wouldn't it hurt more?
Oh, interesting.
No, but then there's no
but
resistance.
We need to
you
write a
can't-
letter to the ISS and ask them to do this for science.
Well, there's those two guys
But
that are
you-
stuck there that were supposed to only be there for 8 days and now are stuck
Yes.
there till February. So they have
Time.
they have 5 months of doing
Yeah.
nothing.
So
They could just
yeah,
slap
test
each
that out,
other.
guys.
Yeah.
But
Just
they
Let
have
us
no-
know.
Yeah.
Just slap each other. Just tell us if it hurts more or less than getting slapped on Earth. It's a
What
pretty
else?
I'm sure.
very
I'm sure
scientific.
they're spending their time watching our show. Actually, if you guys do need to spend time, we got like 460 episodes you guys can watch.
Oh,
up there.
jeez.
I feel
Y'all
like if
got
you're
the
in
time.
space and like you wind up for a slap, you'll start moving.
Oh, that's right. When you wind
Yeah.
back, you just
I don't think
start
you
floating
can't get like you
backwards.
can't get the momentum, right? The force
You
behind it.
wouldn't get any leverage at all.
So
That's
you
what I
gotta
was
hold
You're
on to
holding
something and then slap. But then there's no resistance for the smack. So, well, I mean, if you're on the space station, there's air inside there, so there would be resistance
Yes.
in there. So you'd have to go outside, and then you're talking about using the spacesuit, which is very bulky. So, I mean, if you could go outside without a spacesuit and slap somebody, then maybe it would be a more painful than on Earth. But yeah, I'm
All right.
now that
Well,
I'm thinking about the logistics of this, I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay. Carrie says, this one time in space camp, we tried to find out if they can really hear you scream in space, and I farted in my spacesuit and it made a very misleading bulge. Oh boy.
Can we do? But nobody mentioned slapping, even though that's kind of what I want to talk about.
That's what you want to do. That's nobody said that in the chat.
I know, but now I kind of want to.
You can really hear you
You
scream in
you can try to
space.
work in the slapping if you want. All right. I saw you were practicing it.
Yeah, because you keep spinning if you slap. Because there's no resistance. As long you just keep moving because there's nothing stopping you. So technically,
Yeah.
if you make the rotation, if you push, you just make the rotation. Plus, I want to fit in all the slap competitions that I keep seeing on my timeline.
Oh yes, you love slap competitions. That's true.
I don't like them. I just see them. They just
You
show
like
up.
telling me about them.
You
Yeah.
must click on them if they keep showing up.
No, there's one I didn't realize that existed that I just found out the other day. So usually it's a face slap. So it's a bunch of dudes slapping each other in the face, and whoever they just slap each other back and forth. And there's a ladies version of it too, but there's apparently a lady ass slapping version where people like that's the competition. I don't know how you win because.
All right, that's now you got me interested.
But that's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. Like it's a thing. There's an audience. And there's like people like they're scoring. It's anyway.
Like, is
All right,
it based
I'll
on
take
like a handprint or sorry?
I don't know. That's a good question.
How do you score this?
I haven't followed up. I just saw it the other day, and I'm like, I need to do.
Now,
more
are they
research.
wearing clothes? Are they naked? Bikinis?
No, they're just wearing underwear. They're wearing underwear.
Oh.
You have to see. You see the. You just have to get the flesh.
Maybe it has
So
to.
it's
Maybe it
flesh.
could be like how much it jiggles, the red marks it leaves. I don't know, right?
So are we how are they catching how much it jiggles? Are we talking about like one of them like super high frame rate cameras?
I've
How
Just
do you
never
with your
rip
naked eye.
Seeing the jiggles.
I don't know if they have that technology for the ass slapping competition like NBC
Oh, they
doing the
do.
Olympics.
They do. They do.
They should.
like super slow motion ass jiggle.
All right, I
Like
need
those guys who pop water balloons on YouTube and have those super slow-mo cameras. Like, come on, if the YouTube guys can get them, then so can the ass slappers.
That's true. All right, that's a good point.
It can't be that hard to get.
Well, Francis, here you go. Scorpio's helping you out. By the way, Scorpio, great to see you again in the chat. Lady Face Slap was our special guest instructor. Lady Face Slap makes an appearance here on our show from Necrodius. All right. Let me just pick one of these. I'm just going to pick the first. All right, fine. You know what? Fine. We'll do the slapping one since you want to do it so bad.
you don't have to.
This one time at Space Camp, Lady Face Slap was our special guest instructor. All right. So Francis, me, Laurie, and Sarah are at Space Camp with Lady Face Slap as our special guest instructor, and we're just gonna take it away. All right. Oh wow, guys. I heard there's a special seminar today. Do you know what it's about, Francis? Francis, stop drinking.
I know. Stop having a parched throat. No, from what I've been told, in order to survive in space, we have to be able to handle all types of forces. And we have apparently we have a special instructor who's going to teach us some of the basics on how to handle these forces. Apparently it's a Miss Lady Face Slap. She's gonna do but she says she's not gonna slap us in the face. Jeff, you must know where's she gonna slap us?
Wait. I don't know. Where else could you be slapped except the face? I don't know, Francis.
know.
This is
Maybe these two
let's
ladies
ask. Wait,
here can
here.
help
Laurie and
us.
Sarah
Yeah.
just came in. Our fellow
Our fellow
space
astronaut.
cadets. Space cadets.
Yeah.
I mean, I came straight here from watching Entrapment, so I'm here for the ass slapping class.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, we've got that in the in the library here. We have a Entrapment that's available to rent.
Of course.
Obviously.
Oh, right, I forgot. We have the whole Catherine Zeta-Jones collection here. I totally forgot.
Yeah, I watched Zorro last night. But anyway, all right. So, yeah, I feel like she said something about getting inspiration from Catherine Zeta-Jones and from all that. But I don't know. What'd you hear about it, Sarah? What did you hear we're going to be learning?
I was told to bring this big basket of filled water balloons and the high-speed camera.
Oh.
So I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with it yet, but that's what they told me to do, so that's what I did.
Are we gonna slap the balloons?
Oh, because she's a lady slapper. That's true. She's a lady who slaps.
Well, you can't just start off with slapping somebody in the face or anywhere else. You have to practice first, right? So I assume these are my thoughts. I don't know. We should probably wait for the instructor to tell us.
Oh, well, here she is right now. Oh, hello, Lady Face Slap.
I love how drawn out this is. Yes,
Francis, you get the
Lady
player.
Face Lab. Thank you so much for agreeing to teach us about these new techniques. I'm sorry. What? She. Okay. So she apparently speaks a language that no one else understands except me.
Oh, good.
So,
what language is that?
Slapovian. Slapovian.
Oh,
Her
Slapovian.
is
You know,
very
Francis,
thorough. I'm
I
very
thought you were
thorough.
so stupid to take that in high school, but now it's really paying off.
It was either that or Latin. And she says we're all going to have to bend over for this lesson. I don't really know why, but she says we're going to have to bend over.
To stretch our toes. To our
Yeah,
toes?
I think so.
That's
I think
important to stretch
know.
before doing any kind of stuff.
I think Laurie and Sarah both speak Slapovian too, so I think they understand what she's trying to tell us. So I don't know. What do you got? What is she trying to? Why is she having us bend over? What's this whole deal?
And she said something about bending over, and then also like there's like points to grab, like leverage, I guess. So we're supposed to be grabbing, and then
What are we grabbing?
Yeah, I heard that
Leverage.
too. And something about remove your gloves.
Our
Oh,
gloves.
Remove the gloves.
oh, all right. I guess.
Your space cadet gloves.
That's true because they are bulky and have a lot of padding. In
Yeah,
them.
this is weird though. They've told us never remove our gloves. Damn.
remove our
Right.
gloves and choose an opponent.
An opponent.
Yeah,
I did. Oh man,
I'm getting nervous.
This is okay. Yeah, this is a little nerve wracking.
Yeah. I feel like I should have brought a doctor's note to this class.
Why? Are you
A
sensitive
doctor's
to?
note to excuse myself just for observation this class.
Well,
I don't know.
According to
Maybe space camp's not for me.
I actually chipped my tooth on that astronaut ice cream last night we had, the part social party. Maybe this will get me out of it.
No, she apparently no. She's telling me right now. No. Everyone must attend. We have to. We have to lower the bottoms of our spacesuits, bend over, and she's gonna give us what she calls a gift. I don't know.
Okay, hang on. First off, it sucks I'm the only one who doesn't fucking speak Slapovian here. But second, why do you keep going like this, Francis? She's literally standing right next to you. Like, what is happening?
Well, she's whispering to me.
Oh, I see.
It's like a broken telephone scenario.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's whispering in my ear. Oh. Okay, all right. I guess you're gonna have to start there, Jeff. She wants you to do something. She's actually going to demonstrate on you first.
Do the do? Okay, no, I will do the do. I have some Mountain Dew right here. Remember the old commercial? And I'll just drink some Mountain Dew.
She wants you to do it first. She wants you to be the test subject, and she wants us to observe. She wants us to watch you. So it's all yours. Go for it. Okay.
Well, that's fine. Underneath my spacesuit, I just have like 5 other layers on. So what's the problem?
No, you have to have as few. No, you apparently have to have few to none.
Few to none. I have a few. I'm fine.
None. She prefers none. She prefers 0. She prefers bear.
Well, wait. I thought we got rid of the bear, the astronaut bear.
Dude, she's getting pretty annoyed. She really wants you to.
All right, Laurie and Sarah, help me out. I don't believe Francis at all. What is she really saying?
I can't take my spacesuit off because I farted and it made a very misleading bulge.
I thought you were just
ask her for help with that.
I thought you were really excited about this course.
See, that's what's misleading about it.
Well, now we can find out if they really can hear you scream in space.
That's true. So go ahead, Jeff.
All right.
We're all watching. We're all staring intently.
Luckily, the bell just rang. We're out of time. Too bad. And listen, remember, we got to get to our next course about the Three Stooges, our Three Stooges slapstick
training.
That's
right. Oh, apparently they're gonna slap our asses.
All right, I think you're just really obsessed with this because of that video
you watched on
YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, well, see you later, lady Miss Face Slapper person.
Dirt Borka Bork.
That's what Slapovian sounds like? Oh, okay.
That's what it sounded a lot like the Swedish chef.
Swedish, yes. All right, end scene.
We tried. I tried so hard to get you guys to start the slap fest, but I guess
no.
Darn.
No slap fest.
No.
Oh, good. We're glad you can make it to Scorpio. Okay, yes. I thought you were done to take that in high school. Yeah, who knew Slapovian pays off? That was called Slapovian? Slapovian?
Slapovian was a language.
All right. That was Super Space Camp. Thanks for the suggestions, folks. Let's go to our guests. Let's talk about their projects before we do more geeky stuff. So they have a new Kickstarter called Noctiluca. And Sarah, since you're the creator writer of this, right? Why don't you tell people about it?
So yeah, but obviously it's a not safe for work erotic, and it's a heist. So, the main character Luca, we're gonna go ahead and bash you over the head with the title exposition there, and she has to.
It's fine.
It's a pretty like obviously it's a heist, so she's got to break in and steal something, and she really her preferred method of getting for getting what she wants to get the job done is seduction. Like she'll use weapons if she's got it, but she much prefers to seduce her way through and get what she needs. So,
Well, that's the way to do it. I approve
I
of that.
mean, if I thought I could get away with that stuff, I would. But we were talking about this yesterday too. Like I am way too clumsy to be a good seductress. So yeah, I couldn't do that.
Does she do any Catherine Zeta-Jones moves?
Oh, she will.
Mm-hmm.
She absolutely does. Yes.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She's even wearing the Catherine Zeta-Jones catsuit there.
Yeah. Oh, very seductive looking here. Laurie, anything? Well, you're one of the editors, right, on this particular one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, there's your
Sarah's
name
been
right
working
there.
on this a long time. It's fucking great. Valentina is the artist. She's fantastic. It's a really pretty book, but it's also really sexy at the same time, which I really like.
Naughty covers.
I know there's like 20 covers.
Yeah, we have some naughty covers.
Yes, yeah, you guys always have all these awesome multiple covers. It's really cool. This is one of my favorites. I love this one. This is great.
So when did she start glowing in the dark?
Oh, Cody art. I know that person.
She doesn't.
That's a good question.
She's not gonna start glowing in the dark for a few issues. Sorry.
Because the name, right? The name is actually based off of something that exists. That's real.
Yeah, Google it. Wait. Everybody
you may
go
not want to give
Google
that
it.
away, Francis.
You killed Francis.
Yeah.
I just love this.
No, yeah, go Google it for real.
I'm not gonna explain. Go Google.
It's matters, but probably not for the reason that you think.
Right.
Is the funny part. It's the interesting part. So
here's the famous Ryan Robinson you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
I really like this one. I really like.
Yeah, his color work is just, I don't know. It's unlike anything. And he actually, this extremely raunchy, not sexy cover that he did. He called it raunchy. That's his words, not mine.
Okay.
And he yelled at me because he yelled at me yesterday because he's like, mine's the dirtiest of them all. Why didn't you tell me? And I was like, because it's amazing. Like,
that's good news.
Yeah, we had a conversation about it, and we were both like, I don't think it's like we had a whole thing about it. It's just, and Laurie's just like, it's up to you. Like, I think it's good, and I was like, let's screw it, let's try it, let's do it. and it's awesome. I think it's great.
I like these too. These acrylic figures.
Yeah, Val killed this. She we just wanted, when I talked to her about it originally, and then Laurie and I were discussing with her as she was making it, and we just wanted like Luca standing doing just being sexy, and then Val just dialed it up to 11, and it looks amazing. And there's a lot of I don't know, I guess Easter eggy stuff for future issues that you'll see, that you'll find out. Like, it's in this acrylic figure. You don't really get it yet, but you will.
Oh, awesome.
Like,
all right,
like the
folks.
ball of yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is acrylic figure means it's like, what is it?
Well, it is it's 2D, but it's 3D. Like, it's a 2D image printed on the acrylic, but then it stands up, so you can have it as like a little, yeah.
Oh.
So it's kind of,
And
it's
it's
somewhere
reversible
between
in
yeah, and you're gonna get both images if you buy that. And then you can spin it to be whatever side, you can have whatever side showing it you want, or I don't know, sit it in the middle of your dining room table so you can look at both sides. Put it on a turn.
Room, you flip it to the clothed version,
There you go.
Oh, I need stuff like that actually, because I have some nude stuff in here. I wish I had a clothes version I could switch it to when people came in.
There you go.
Just flip it around.
There you go.
Pierre just joined us. Evening. Hello, Pierre. Welcome. Is this your Jeff, Sarah?
That's my Jeff. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. We're glad you're watching, everybody. And folks, you can support us on Kickstarter. You see here, they're actually well on their way to the goal already with 15 days to go. As I checked this last night, I feel like this went up well over 1,000 just in the one day since I've checked. It's going great. And you can go to, let me get the link on the screen here.
And we've got a couple of stretch goals lined up already. And like, I really want to show you guys like right now. Because it's, Laurie, I showed you, right? I didn't not send it to you, did I?
No, you did.
Yeah. Okay. Because like, I just got it yesterday and and it's so freaking cute. It's so cool. And I don't want to show it to you guys until we get to goal and have a stretch goal to show. So, but like,
It's an actual cat.
Here you go.
if we get to our goal, everybody gets a cat, but you have to back at the physical level because we're not paying shipping on that.
Oh, jeez. That makes sense. That makes sense. Everyone get the. Oh wait, how many? Oh, you don't have a limit on it. Okay, so everyone get the cover collection and get all the covers.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Go.lagunastudios.net. That will redirect you right to this Kickstarter page, guys. So check that out. And again, we'll put those descriptions in the comment section. If you're watching this in post, you can click right on it and go there.
There's one more nice than naughty in the cover collection, I noticed.
Mm-hmm. We got a nice one from Ian Richardson, but he didn't have time to give us both versions of it. So I was like, whatever, let's see what we can get.
Oh, the one in the chair. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's the one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Well, he saw Ryan's and was like, "Oh, forget it. You got enough."
It's all there, just staring at you. That's a fine though. I mean, yeah.
My favorite clothes version is obviously Val's because I mean, look at it. But I think that my favorite of the nudes is actually Katie's. I'm not sure.
I mean, there's so many to choose from, so I understand.
They're all great. All right, folks, there you go. Noctiluca #1 on Kickstarter. Go check it out. We'll put the links up again at the end of the show. Anything. And by the way, I checked. You were on a few weeks ago. Congrats on the funding of the last one. Sarah was on for.
Yeah, Granica. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. I'm really happy about that, and we're gonna as soon as we get the funds, we're gonna get started with getting everybody's rewards around because I told Laurie, like Laurie's just so used to doing this that she usually just kind of handles it, and I never know. And I was like, I want to do this one because it's a nice small one, and I've never done it before, and I need to learn this stuff, and I'm probably gonna regret all of that.
I mean, is it really that complicated? Is it a lot of work?
It changed my mind.
Oh,
you do it.
It's a ton of work, I think, particularly the physical shit, right? You gotta ship out.
Yeah, it gets a little bit. I mean, I know that it gets a little bit hairy with like the shirts and stuff because you gotta order different sizes and whatnot. It's a little simpler with things like stickers and prints because you just order one of those. It doesn't, and they're all the same.
And I forget, do you guys do conventions and stuff too to promote or no?
Sporadic.
I'm sorry. Oh, you don't? You do?
We need to do more. She said.
We have been.
Yeah. There's a here and there, but we definitely need to do more. We're working on that for next year for sure.
Nice.
We'll let you know if if and when our schedule happens.
Oh,
awesome.
Oh, world tour, a Laguna Studios world tour. Oh, that'd be cool.
We're gonna have to run a Kickstarter just to fund that. Traveling is so damn expensive.
Yeah, no, it definitely can be. Yeah.
Oh, you know what we need?
What? Sorry, what?
A money
A
plane.
money plane.
Oh, right.
Money plane.
Sorry.
Kelsey, where are you?
Where are you?
I would fund a money plane if you really made it a money, but like, yes, if you made it just like in the movie, that's why you have to watch the movie. Make it just like from the movie. I will donate my life savings to that, to that plane because I would love to see that happen.
All
Yeah,
right.
you guys should travel. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
So Scorpio says, speaking of sex and sexy art is wild. I've always wondered what it's like to be able to draw something that you turn yourself on with.
I don't
So
know.
that's an interesting comment too, because like one of the cover artists we hired is an artist whose porn I've been reading and like enjoying and being turned on by for years. So it was like weird to contact him and be like, hey, like, it feels weird. Like,
By the way,
to communicate, like, you know, I mean, I didn't message him, was like, man, your porn's awesome. Can you make me some? Like, but it's like, it's initially, it's just it's an interesting concept. It's weird, but like, there shouldn't be anything wrong with it or weird about it. But of course, you know, erotic.
When you get skilled to that level, I'm curious about the answer to that when you get to the certain skill level. But like, I have tried to draw some erotic art before myself, and I am just so not good at art in the first place that I just get frustrated. So like, I'm pissed off and drawing. So like, there's nothing sexy about it at all.
oh.
But like, I mean, I wonder, because like about one of our cover artists, for example, who are very experienced and very good at this, like, does it? Maybe we should poll them and then we'll just anonymously report the results.
Well,
Yeah.
Val would happily give us our answer though. Like if she wasn't asleep right now, because she lives in Europe, so if she was awake right now, she would totally just tell us. She and I have talked about way weirder shit than this. So
Okay.
this is like, yeah, like just when you make a sex comic with somebody, you get to know them in a very specific way that you have to. And like, yeah, and Laurie, you went through the same thing with Heart Eater too, right? Like because you have to, you can't be modest with them when you're trying to explain an explicit scene. You cannot be modest. You have to say exactly what you want, which gets you to being very comfortable with some very weird stuff very fast.
Yeah, I feel like we got it down to a science, and there's lots of just questions about P and V. Like you're abbreviating it, so you're not just describing everything. Like,
Yeah.
can we show the it's
Yeah. One of my
like that.
favorite Laurie comments when we were talking about sex books, she asked, I don't remember if it was an author or an artist, but I remember you asking, are you okay with fluids, or do you just want contact? And
This
she
is
just
an important question.
It's just like the first time she said that, say it a few times now in meetings, and the first time she said it, I was like, and then I was like, actually, yeah, you have to, don't you? But like it was like jaw hit the table for a second there. I feel like I recovered pretty well because I don't think anybody noticed, but the first time I heard her say it, I was like,
If you're drawing sex scenes, like there's different
yeah,
levels
You
of
got it.
sex scenes. We have Skinemax levels of sex scenes. We have full porn. There's levels in between.
mhm.
There was,
You-
I did a lot of polling, asking people like what they prefer, women and men. Like in comics, would they prefer like just full bore, full on everything, or would they prefer like the subtle stuff? So it's
Mhm.
kind of cool.
Is this comic considered rated R or rated like XXX or whatever? Like what would you rate
Noctiluca?
it?
I
Yeah.
think we have to put that in the X area, don't we? I mean, that one's it's
Yeah,
gotta be, yeah.
Okay.
yeah. There's
I mean,
P,
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry?
like
there-
abbreviation P, not P.
Oh.
Sorry.
Not in the
There's-
showers.
Penis. There is penis.
Yes.
in the story,
Okay.
which I believe counts. as
Yeah, and this
or doing
actually,
something to the penis.
compared to like if you guys read Heart Eater and then you buy Noctiluca, you're gonna find it to be kind of tame in comparison. The first issue, like if you compare
Wow.
the first issues, it's a lot tamer than Heart Eater. But both Heart Eater and Noctiluca are gonna get way dirtier in the future. So like so don't feel like you're getting cheated, because it's still a good book and there's still a lot of sexy stuff happening. But
Yeah,
But
these
yeah,
aren't
like-
just nudie books.
Yeah.
There's sex.
yeah, there's we promise there's always at least one really hot scene in every book.
We're horrible perverts. Sorry.
Yes.
The
Horrible.
best
Yes.
people.
And I
How
get
dare
away
you.
with it. Yeah, like me and Laurie, we get away with it because like we're cute. Like,
yeah, just do that. Yeah,
they're
that
like-
and that. You're done. You're set.
Let's see here. All right. Let's go on to our next geeky question, which is yes, it's still a little bit left of summer. We're almost over, but we got a little bit left. And that's a great time to take road trips. So I want to know, what fictional character would you want to go on a road trip with? Oh,
Furiosa.
Furiosa? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Which, the young version or the Charlize Theron version?
Both. Either.
Okay.
I just saw the new movie and it's friggin' fantastic. So, yeah. They're both badasses.
Oh my God, I'm shocked, Francis. She-Hulk is the sure made answer.
Dude.
Honestly,
Nothing wrong
I
with
actually think
that.
She-Hulk
Nothing
would be a
wrong with
fun companion. I think because she would be fun to talk to. I actually agree. I'm concur with this one. That's a good choice.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, and she's very level-headed too. So you probably, I mean, the way that she has control over it. Yeah, I think you just need a bigger vehicle, right?
Yeah, or a convertible or something.
Yeah,
Where she doesn't hit her head.
just a big, like a truck.
It's just her carrying you and running as fast as she can.
Right, yes. Probably can run as fast as a car, actually, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That'd be fun. I'm okay with that, actually.
Yeah. Sarah, who do you want to go on a road trip with?
What do I want? I had an answer, and then I just right at the last minute decided it's not the answer that I want.
All right.
All right.
Francis, what about you? Well, she's thinking.
This is a tough one. Depends on the kind of road trip you want to have, obviously, right? You know, Laurie is quick, knows exactly who she wants to have on a road trip, because Furiosa will not only be a good companion, but also kill. So we have that as that going for us. But I'm more of a I want to get there in the most entertaining way possible.
Mhm.
So maybe John Candy's character in the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles maybe would be a great road trip,
That's a good one.
because that's a road trip movie, and he's a road trip kind of guy.
Mhm.
And hey, what better reason to go on a road trip than for Thanksgiving? So I'd have that, or Charlize Theron. And I mean, Charlize Theron. Why did I say Charlize Theron? I meant Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine
We were talking about
Zeta-Jones?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I was going to say her
earlier.
too, yeah.
Yeah, I was like Catherine Zeta-Jones. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Although you realize she's probably not going to be wearing the cat suit on a road trip.
No, it'll be Zorro, the Zorro version
Her
of her.
outfit?
Yeah, the Zorro version of her when she meets Zorro for the first time.
Right, because you want her top to fall off.
No, it could be pre-sword. It could be before that. It doesn't matter.
Okay, good. So she's going to dress in 1800s era Spanish clothing. That's good. I like that.
Her and Michael Douglas. I want them both with me.
I don't want him to be there. What the
I mean, it's her husband.
Why? So he
I
can
mean,
tell
that'd
me
be-
about the fucking 1,000 women he slept with?
Not Michael Douglas.
Yeah,
do you
did you
think?
say
You
Michael Douglas?
It's no, it's
Her husband.
yeah, but he
Her
was the
husband
one.
bragged at one point about how many women he slept with.
No, it wasn't him. It was the other guy.
She's only been married to one dude.
Michael
Yeah,
Douglas. I
she's
thought it
not
was.
married to him, I thought.
Yeah, but I thought it wasn't Michael Douglas who had all that late. It was
I'm pretty sure he
Warren
bragged at
Beatty.
one point about.
I thought it was Warren
Well,
Beatty.
yeah, that's totally separate.
Oh, okay.
Well, trust me, there's been more than one guy who's bragging about that shit.
That's true. But Michael Douglas, really?
I
guess.
don't know. I would have to check. I was almost positive. Because I remember thinking like, Michael Douglas, I used to like you. That's kind of a crude thing to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I mean, okay, fact check me, folks, before you start putting hate on Michael Douglas, though. They're still married, though, right? Him and Catherine
Yeah.
Zeta-Jones?
I'm pretty sure.
So,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I think Michael Douglas is the one that said, "I got throat cancer because I kept going down on my wife." I think that's how he said
Was
he got his
that it?
cancer. Yeah, he said that. He's like, "Oh, it's because I kept going down on her. That's why I have."
Okay,
throat
sorry.
cancer."
Maybe I'm disparaging Michael Douglas unfairly now. I'm sorry, Michael Douglas.
Oh man.
Going
Yeah.
down your wife
what
is
a way
good.
to go, I guess.
Yeah.
Going down your wife is good. I don't think you should blame her for getting throat cancer. That's not cool.
That's
Yeah,
that's
Here it
that's
is.
weird.
Here's the article. Oral sex caused my cancer. That's what he says. He admits it. He admits that he loves his wife.
Like it could if he was doing it to like hundreds of women and they had HPV.
Yeah, he might mean
but
he's doing
not
it
just
so,
his
he did
wife.
it so often.
According to him, it's just her. But yeah,
But maybe that's what pissed me off because I'm like, keep that to your fucking self, dude.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's a bit. It's a
just
bit
say I have throat cancer and the end. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
she
Okay,
was okay
Scorpio's going on his road trip with Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's a party dude. It'll be a great cross country getting a slice of pizza in every state. That would be fun. I agree. That's a good choice, Scorpio. I love it. Yeah, you could try all the pizza places, man. Compare them all, rate them. Who better than the Turtles, right? To rate pizza?
That's fair.
Sure, that's very true.
New Yorkers.
And Mikey's fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He is. He's super fun. Although Donatello would also be good, I think, in case the car broke down or you needed any kind of
Yeah, this is,
gadgety
like,
stuff.
Donatello's my pick.
yeah, Donatello would
He's
be
my
my pick
favorite.
too. Like I think he's
Yeah, the Donnie
You know-
Clog.
you know how like everybody has their favorite turtle and it's a different like if you're saying what's your favorite Power Ranger, everybody picks the same Power Ranger and what but,
Yeah.
but like with the turtles, everybody's got their own turtle that they pick. Like nobody picks just Michelangelo. There's always and yeah, like for me it's Donatello.
You're a Raph, right, Francis?
No, it's Donatello. But
Oh shit! It's a four. All of us are Donatellos. That's crazy.
It's like Sex in the City. I'm a Carrie.
I'm a Carrie.
I'm not a Carrie.
I don't even know what that
Did
means.
you remember who you want to go on a road
What
trip
does
with?
that even mean?
Do you know who I want to go on a road trip with? The Legend of Korra. Asami. Asami, not Korra. Asami.
I don't know anybody from
Korra's-
Korra, but okay.
Korra's too hot-headed, but Asami, she's resourceful and she's rich and she's gorgeous and she's friendly, and she's very, very kind. Despite her very filthy rich upbringing, she turned into a very empathetic person. So I feel like she would be a very interesting person to go on a long trip with.
And her her irresistible love of Korra. I mean, I think Korra would go with her.
Yeah, and I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Because Korra would also be she's a little more hot-headed for my taste, but I feel like Asami there to temper her, it would be fine.
That's true.
Because otherwise, Korra and me would get into an argument, and then I'd get my face melted off, and I can't compete with an avatar.
So Kier Lestat just joined us. Laurie looks like an extra shredded ex-woman tonight.
Thank you.
Wow, extra shredded. Oh, nice. Speaking
The
of
cheese?
shredded
Oh.
wheat's a cereal, and we have a cereal poll going up right now, folks.
No.
It helped me remember the poll. I forgot about it. Well, you'll be happy to know Cinnamon Toast Crunch is still winning, Laurie, with Captain Crunch in second, Count Chocula third, and Lucky Charms finally get some votes. That's good to see. You can vote till the end of the show. Stop shaking your head, you shredded ex-woman.
I'm sorry, there's only one correct answer, objectively.
It's not objectively at all because it's an opinion.
No. Captain Crunch cuts the roof of your mouth. Count Chocula just isn't that good. You'll get sick of it.
It's
And
amazing.
Lucky Charms marshmallows are better than other cereal. Just
I mean,
saying.
look. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so the argument about the Captain Crunch cutting your roof of your mouth, if you let it sit in the milk for a minute, then it won't do that anymore.
But then it's not Captain Crunch anymore. Then it's Captain Sog.
It's a very delicate
what?
balance, but you
Sog.
can. It's a delicate balance, but I think I am confident that you can maintain the crunch while reducing the mouth cutting danger.
There's
There's a
science
happy
to it.
medium here.
Yeah, there's
There's a
science
happy
to it.
medium.
So I'm not that big on Frankenberry and Blueberry. I just like Count Chocula, but I know there's people out there who like those too. All right, so my choice for road trip, I think I'm going to go with Orko from He-Man, because I actually always loved Orko. I think he was super funny. I loved him as a kid. He can do magic. Of course, most likely that magic's going to go wrong, but I think that will lead to a lot of fun shenanigans. And if we break down, he can fly away and get help. Yeah, and I think he's a very loyal companion.
I should have said Velocipaster.
Yes, you should have said Velocipaster.
Can he fit in a car?
I mean,
human
as long as he's
form.
not a raptor yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
is
in
he
raptor form.
like able to transform back and forth from the priest
Yes, we think so.
raptor?
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
like we need to watch this movie.
I
Or
think
just
so.
get a pickup truck and he can hop in the back when he's in raptor
Look,
form.
I just
Also
I just
true.
need the Velocipaster with me. That's
So-
all.
You guys
so
can
that-
travel around avenging hookers across the country.
That's the pickup truck is for She-Hulk or Velocipaster.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
And she can actually
Sorry,
carry the pickup to if you break down again to a gas station.
that's true. Like yeah, like this is a lot of points for She-Hulk here.
Can I give you
Yeah.
the premise of Velocipaster real quick?
Sure.
It's only 2 sentences. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China, where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. Sentence 1. Sentence 2. At first horrified by his new power, a hooker convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas.
Wow, I
Crime
want to
and
watch
ninjas.
that.
And ninjas.
I'm so confused and intrigued.
And then I want to adapt it into a comic. Like, come on.
It kind of, yeah, right. It kind of has that. Yeah, it has a little bit
Oh,
of
yeah,
that
that's
going
You
on.
could probably get the
Absolutely.
rights pretty cheap to adapt.
Yeah.
We're
Now,
just
and even
we'll just,
Jeff Jeff wants to watch that. So there you go.
oh, we're gonna can make some popcorn right before we're done here, and we'll just watch it tonight. Why not? Like why not?
Were you watching that first or Money Plane? Well, I guess
God
you've seen
damn it!
Money
There's
Plane.
so many freaking movies I gotta watch now. I don't have enough time in the day.
No.
That's all right. Let's we got one more game for you guys, Super Loveline, but let's thank our patrons first. We have a Patreon and we really appreciate all your guys' support. It is patreon.com/super-geeked-up. You can go donate any amount you want per month, as little as a couple dollars. It helps us keep doing our geeky stuff. And if it's $10 more a month, you get a super shout out, which we do every week here. If either of you guys have the doc up, you can certainly join us in this. If not, don't worry about it. We can just read the names off. Francis, what's the theme we're gonna do here?
Terrible sci-fi movie names like Velocipaster.
Okay.
Okay.
Some of these here. What the hell?
What
This is
happened?
hilarious. I looked up cheesy sci-fi and Andor and Obi-Wan Kenobi are on here.
I mean, it's
What the-
kind of cheesy sci-fi. I mean, it's kind of cheesy
No, it's not.
sci-fi.
All right, hang on.
I liked
I gotta-
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Why has everybody got to hate on that
I,
one?
li- I liked Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That was pretty good. And
All right. I'm gonna put in worst sci-fi movies ever. I'm gonna expand my search here. You know what? How do I get the terrible titles? These searches are terrible. Go ahead, Star. You start.
Well,
Francis.
like like there's Greg Allan Poole. You were an amazing hero as you fought your villainous arch nemesis, Sharktopus.
Okay. I give up. I can't find any like good titles. But let's go with Rachel J. Thank you so much, Rachel J, for your support. You're the NATO in Sharknado. I don't know.
The NATO and Sharknado.
You're
Okay,
the
sure, why not?
tornado part. She forms
Oh.
the tornado part, and then
Okay.
just add some sharks.
Oh, me, right? Okay. My God, Greg and Rena, when you combine together and form the scary and disastrous Piranaconda. Oh, scary.
Piranaconda, yes. Well, watch out, Tammy Anderson. Just stay where you are in Wisconsin because there's a Jersey Shore shark attack. This is a real movie, apparently.
Oh.
Hopefully, it stars the cast of Jersey Shore.
I
They all
hope
get eaten.
so.
And Johnny Pappas, I remember when you had to brave the volcanoes and take on the ever treacherous lava lantula.
Oh God, those lava lantulas, they're the worst.
They're huge and scary looking.
Yep, add it to your list, Sarah. All right, Michael Gilstrap. Michael Gilstrap, just like I'm on a shark theme apparently. Just like Tammy can't go to Jersey Shore, don't go to Venice because there's a shark in Venice. It's a very specific title, like Shark in Venice.
I know it's very specific. Dash V. I heard rumors that the ladies call your V the Dino Croc Super Gator.
What? I don't even want to. You
I mean,
always make
it's-
it the worse for him.
I'm just saying.
Well,
it's like
Well, they call Terry Fields, thingamajig, the Mega Piranha.
here's the thing, Jake. Well, look, being from California yourself, Jalou, it's always amazing that you were able to survive such devastating events like Arachnoquake.
What?
Which is
I didn't know
really
about that
cool.
one.
Did you hear about Arachnoquake? These are all sci-fi movies. These are.
I had to look up Sci-Fi Network movies. Is what I had to do. Yeah. So it's an earthquake where basically big spiders come out of it. I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Either that or the spiders are causing the earthquakes. I guess.
Oh, the earthquakes in New Orleans too.
That's a very common spot for that.
So an earthquake happens in New Orleans and unleashes a giant subterranean fire-breathing carnivorous spider. You know,
as happens.
you know those
Like you
kinds.
do.
That's happened
those
during
kinds.
Mardi Gras. Yeah. Yes. Yay, Patreons. Thank you all, Patreons. Thank you. Go to patreon.com/super-geeked-up. Or you could also hit that super chat little money symbol button on the bottom right of your YouTube. You can also do a one-time donation there. We appreciate it. Oh shit. Well, now I'm seeing them. I didn't see this private chat that you guys were putting great choices in here. You can just say them out loud next time.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah. We were all trying to look things up, and these guys were just giving us everything we need right now. in the private
Everything we
chat.
needed.
Camel spiders. I like that one. Yeah. Frankenfish. Nice.
Oh, there's Lavalangela. Yeah.
All right. One last game we got. What is it called, Francis?
Ice spiders. Ice spiders. No, it's called Super Loveline. Even though I guess the Loveline itself isn't super, but we are as people. So you're gonna give us in the chat names of superheroes and other fictional characters, and we're gonna play them in a fun, loving talk show where we're gonna answer relationship questions that you give us as well. But first, we need you guys to go ahead and list characters that you want us to play, like She-Hulk, for instance. You could definitely put that in there if you really want to.
Right.
I got you, listeners, mate. I got you. Pierre already on top of things by giving us characters.
And by the way, thank you, Pierre. Please like this video. It helps. It definitely does. Subscribe, like, hit the bell. Appreciate that.
They're all X-Men.
Yeah, we got a lot of X-Men here. Dazzler, Wolverine, Cyclops,
Ice Spider.
Storm, spiders. Yep. If you guys see anybody you want to play, just yell it out. Colossus. Oh, he's listening to all the X-Men and women. So again, folks, besides Pierre, keep going. This is great. But you also list any choices you want. They could be superheroes or any kind of fictional character, fantasy, sci-fi, action, adventure, that kind of stuff. Cartoons, characters. And then start thinking of some romance dating questions for you to ask us on the Super Loveline show. All right. Only Pierre wants to give us suggestions.
Or Lavalangela. We could be Lavalangela. We could be Mosquito Man.
Oh, the ones from that.
We could be Kelsey Grammer from Money Plane. We could be the Velocipaster.
See Grammer from Money Plane. Jughead. I like that from Archie Comics. Natasha from Rocky
if you
and Bullwinkle.
pick only X-Men, then I'm out because I don't really know a lot about X-Men.
Doom.
It's just a problem.
I'm telling you guys who I pick, or
yeah. Tell everybody.
Secret?
Tell everybody.
No,
we're
it's not a
telling
secret.
everybody.
Just tell us. Say it.
Oh, I'm still thinking about it.
Okay, that's fine. I thought you had Mr. Furious. We got Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, Sarah. Anybody you like there? We got some non-X-Men now. She's like, nope.
I just don't know.
Come on, you know the Jughead, right? Or Natasha from from Rocky? No.
I mean, I'm gonna be the Velocipaster. No.
Okay. Once again, not a choice. You keep This is not the spirit of improv.
Chaz, can you put in Velocipaster?
Jesus
type
Christ,
it
you're
in.
such a cheater. You're like, I got to do slapping and I got to be a Velocipaster. I'm not, even though he was
No,
lecturing.
wait a minute.
He was lecturing our guest about improv before the show.
Lady Face Slap was a recommendation.
Only after you went on about
but
slapping.
Lady Face Slap is always a recommendation because a staple of our show.
Bruce, the mechanical shark from Jaws. They didn't name it Bruce. That was true.
I did go Universal.
I can be Wolverine. That's fine.
Okay.
Is Bruce super though? I mean, he's an extra large shark, isn't he?
He could be. It doesn't have to be a superhero. It can be anything.
Okay.
See, Nicody says, and it came in just to talk of Lady Face Slap.
What about
He did.
Catherine Zeta-Jones' ass? Can that?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
You can also be JLo's ass if you'd like to.
Do you want to be her ass? Is that what you want to be?
Kate
No, I
Beckinsale.
can be Wolverine.
Okay.
Kate Beckinsale's ass.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah.
You know, I love my Kate
Yes.
Beckinsale. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I will fight you for Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, we're definitely gonna fight then.
What would
Particularly in
her
underworld
ass sound
costume.
like?
God.
Because it's big, it has a really deep and bassy
Who?
voice.
J-Lo?
All of them. Because
No, they
they're
don't.
just-
No, that's not true at all.
No?
J-Lo's is way bigger than those other
Okay.
people's.
So then, who has the? whoever
That's
has-
not disparaging. I like big booties. I'm complimenting her
How come guys don't have big booties?
because our hips aren't shaped.
They
the same
don't
way.
get the wide set hips.
Yeah, but
Women have
guys still have
flared-
booties, right?
Flared pelvis, that's why.
Oh, okay.
They need to do more glute workouts.
Yeah.
Dudes focus all their workouts on their like traps and arms.
Yeah. Fozzie Bear,
Sure.
Barbarella, like any of these. All right, I'm just
Only
gonna
two-
sign you one in a second here, Sarah. If you,
Only two? Only two?
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
just
Green?
like going, I don't know how to, I don't know. I think I can't. You're giving me these and I'm like, suddenly
Maybe
my memory's wiped and I have no idea who any of these are.
Scorpio did mention dominatrix.
I guess that's just a random dominatrix.
Yeah.
Like any dominatrix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elmo. Want to play Elmo?
Oh my god.
Nah.
All right, just be a dominatrix. How about that?
I mean, I do know Elmo. I do remember Elmo, but yikes.
There's a large gap between Elmo and Dominatrix. So you might want
A very large gap.
Aw.
to.
All right, so wait, Dory's Wolverine. You are. Who are you? Velocipaster?
No. I'll pick whatever's on here. I'm not gonna be Velocipaster. Just not a dominatrix Elmo. Okay, no dominatrix Elmo. We promise.
I feel like you have to watch the movie. You don't know his personality.
I don't. Yeah.
Not
Just know he turns
dominatrix
into.
Elmo.
I would just turn into a Velociraptor every once in a while.
Of course, now I gotta choose one too.
I mean, I want to be the Two Stooges that Lister's Mate is talking about,
Okay, good. Be the two Stooges.
but I don't know which two. Just any
Just
two.
pick whatever one you want, whoever two you want.
Okay, just any two. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna pick the two that nobody knows about: Shemp and cousin. Who's Curly's cousin?
There's a
Yeah.
cousin.
Yeah, because the guy died.
I know Shemp, but I don't
yeah.
know the other.
So it was Shem first, then Curly, but then Curly died, and then he got replaced by his cousin. What was his cousin's name? Cousin of Curly. Or maybe was he a cousin? I don't remember. Anyway,
All right, so Sarah, who do you want to be?
I guess dominatrix. This is there's no way this can go well or go poorly. I don't know.
All right, fine. You're a dominatrix. That works.
I haven't slept since July. I just want
could
you
be-
guys to know
she
this.
could be Luca.
Oh, see, I would be a horrible Luca. She's very smooth.
All right, I guess I'll be Colossus.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, sorry, shit. Now we need questions.
Wait a
folks.
minute. Oh, never mind.
Was I just Colossus recently? Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I feel like there was a host, but maybe there isn't. No one
Not
asked the
usually.
questions.
We probably should, but we usually don't have a host in this one.
No Necrodius.
I've
Okay.
done that before, actually, on the dating game because of circumstances.
Curly Joe. Thank you, Mr. Smith.
All right, give us some romance dating questions. All right. Yeah, let's introduce us.
Wait, what is that? Who are you?
Colossus. Don't ask. Oh, Mushin Squirrel. No, that's not it either.
That's your Russian.
That's my Russian. I should just do my Sean
Just
Connery.
do Sean
Russian.
Connery. Just do Sean Connery as a Russian.
Yes,
Yes.
this is super Loveline.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah, very good.
Yes, that is almost a good Russian accent. Who are you again?
Very good. My name is Shemp. Shemp from the Three Stooges.
Right.
Oh.
And we also have Wolverine, my buddy Wolverine down there, looking shredded.
Sup?
And we have a we have a random dominatrix standing in front of her
Yes.
dominatrix wall.
Her dom.
There's
You
like
can
a
call-
guy chained up in the
yeah.
background.
You can call me Miss Generic Dominatrix.
Okay,
Yeah.
generic.
Mistress. Yes, that's how it is.
Yes, Mistress. Yes, Mistress Generic Dominatrix.
Generic Dominatrix.
Dear Loveline panel, I'm a famous superhero, and they cast a younger, better-looking actor to play me in my movie. Now it's hurting my confidence. Help. No? Well, this is a great panel we have here. Shemp, what do you think about that?
Yes, yeah, well, of course, well, you have to go and get your brothers to help you and kill the competition. Yes, that is what I do. I will break them. I will turn them into silly little things of which I can break, because I break things. That is me, Champ from the Three Stooges.
Oh, interesting. You don't sound like Shemp at all, actually, but all right.
You're asking the wrong guy. I'm older than 200 and I look fucking great. So
No
Oh,
one can
yes, and
replace you.
I hear Hugh Jackman is going to continue playing you forever, so that's good. If you're made of metal like me, you just get CG'd in, so you don't have to worry about anyone replacing you. But as a dominatrix, you also have to worry about getting older, right?
Absolutely, but I would suggest just finding the person in charge of all of this and tying them up in your basement and just taking the whip to them until they beg you for mercy.
Yeah. Slap that booty. Slap it hard. Slap it.
We
so
Yes,
good
I like to do
that
my
earlier.
metal booty slapped.
It's nice and round and swollen. Booty.
All right.
What were we talking about again?
I've forgotten who Jeff is. I've like completely lost track of what's happening.
Don't worry about it. Just because I'm your teammate for the last 30 years, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
You've never heard me speak like this before. That's no problem.
You turned into Sean Connery and then I got confused.
I want Sean Connery to play me. That's what I'm trying to convince people of.
Okay.
I want AI Sean Connery to play me. If I came to our dinner at a fancy restaurant and Necrotius asked, dressed as a dominatrix Elmo, what would you do? I feel this is obviously a question for Wolverine.
Yes.
Wolverine, what would you do?
I'm just
Is dominatrix Elmo your safe word? You gotta have a safe word.
Get a stiff drink and leave.
That's Mistress Elmo.
Does anyone speak to you like Elmo voice? Dominatrix? Generic dominatrix?
Tie me up.
When it's their thing.
Spank me.
It throws you out of the mood pretty quickly, but that's not my job. Being in the mood's not my job. So if that's what they want, that's what they get.
All right. Well, let's see here. Scorpio again. My spacesuit is chafing me down there, and it looks like an STD. Help. Oh, this person needs a lot of help.
Jeez.
Cornstarch is your friend. Dominatrix have to wear a lot of latex. And let me just tell you, cornstarch is your friend.
That's good advice. Other two stooge guy, who are you besides Shemp?
I am also with the same voice, Curly Joe. But yes, I have because of these latex. I have what's called a moose knuckle. How do I get rid of the moose knuckle? It's like right there, hanging right there, just in your face.
Wait, you're supposed to be answering the questions, not asking them.
Well, it's important. I have this giant thing.
Oh, well,
Here.
maybe Wolverine can go a little snip, snip.
What? No. Oh my God, no.
Oh, I could definitely help with that. Yeah.
Why would you? Oh.
But I mean, it sounds like everybody here needs a dance belt. I don't know why you guys haven't.
Dance belt? I'm not dancer. I'm stooge. I throw pie on face, and I hang out with dominatrix elbow.
So you just let it all hang out in your suit?
Well, that is why I have camel. Moose knuckle.
Are you confused about your identity?
Well, I have both. It's confused. It's weird. It's so big and so bulky.
All right.
It
another
has both.
Dear Loveline, do you think that polka music is sexy? Oh, it's very sexy. That's what we play in my home mother country of Scotland. I mean, Russia.
I'm sorry. What now? What was that again?
Is polka sexy?
No, yeah. You say sexy.
Sexy.
Oh, nice. That is.
Wolverine,
I agree.
do you find that polka music sexy?
No. The only thing that sounds sexy is the sound of my claws tearing human flesh.
I thought it was also the image of Jean Grey getting out of the shower.
So maybe sometimes that.
Generic dominatrix, do you play polka music
Mistress dominatrix.
while you're
Mistress.
disciplining?
If polka music is what gets you off, then sure.
All right. Two
Have you played polka music for your people, for the people that you dominatrix?
That is on a need to know basis. I don't kiss and tell with my clients.
Just
Okay.
play
Ah,
it.
yes, you're like a psychiatrist. That's good. Confidential.
She just wears clogs and has an accordion and a cat. That is
I think that's a lot
cat.
of pushies in her job.
I knew you were going to say that.
You knew it was coming.
I knew. I did.
All right. Well, I think that's anything to add. Two Stooges before we wrap up.
No, I just like to talk in a Russian accent for no reason.
Well, it's good. I've been tired of speaking that stupid accent all the whole time, so I'm glad someone else is doing it. Wolverine, give us your Canadian accent.
I aren't I already?
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot.
I don't say it like sorry anymore, but I guess
That's
that
right.
would be...
Yeah,
you
you
don't
actually don't. Wolverine, you don't sound Canadian at all, actually. All
Or
right.
a boot. You want to say a boot?
No.
No, he's too manly for that.
Yes.
And Miss Generic Dominatrix, any last parting words?
Always have a safe word.
Yes.
Good advice.
Mine is Velocipaster.
I was going to ask you if it was money playing.
Oh, it's funny.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Luckily, that movie is showing at the X Mansion tonight. Okay, we're gonna go watch that. Thanks for watching Super
I can't wait.
Loveline.
First off, I can't wait for you guys to come back and then talk about how much you guys love Money Plane.
Okay. That's a deal. Yeah.
Either that or Velocipaster, one or the other. I need to know.
Both.
Yeah.
It's absolutely both.
Dash V joined us near the end of that. No reason, always the best reason. My safe word is more. It's not. Is more. It's not very effective. Oh no, that's not
More.
very
Yeah,
specific.
no, you need
No,
to.
you can't. You can say more.
Yeah, you can message later and we'll talk about better safe words. There's safe word etiquette. There's a whole thing.
Money Plane.
Oh, are you making that up? I thought that was. Well, yeah. I mean, ideally, you don't.
No,
you
weirdly,
want,
I do know a lot about that because
don't you want
again,
something that would be
circle of
highly
friends.
unlikely to come up during the actual encounter, right?
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, you can't be here if you're going to tear my flesh.
All right. Anyway, folks, let's give some links out again. Tell people, Sarah, what's the name of the comic and where can they go?
Noctiluca, and if you go to go.lagunastudios.net, you can check it out and maybe throw a couple bucks at us and get a sexy comic.
Yeah.
There it is.
Just throw it
And
out.
there's a whole bunch of really, really gorgeous covers.
Holy
to
shit.
choose
It went
from,
up
too.
just before our eyes. Somebody just pledged.
Yay.
Thank you.
I love it when that happens.
Me too. Thank you guys.
Great job, whoever that was. You got 15 more days, so about 2 weeks to go, folks. But do it right now if you think about it, or after the show ends. Sooner they can start unlocking some stretch goals.
Yes, like I really, really, really want to show you guys stretch goals. I am having trouble not just showing everybody as it is. And we have to wait. But I really want to show everybody.
And there's going to be another cover. I'll spoil that. I won't say who it's by and what it is.
Yes,
There's
there
another
is.
cover
Yes.
that we're going to unlock, and it's really fucking cool.
That's awesome. Oh, great. Even more covers. Nice.
Oh yeah, and it's a good one too.
All right. Cool. Francis, they can catch you at...
Yeah, we're Points of Interest podcast. We talked about bowling yesterday and how I am a terrible bowler, but the host of the show, Josh, he's a very good bowler apparently.
I like bowling. I used to be in a league.
Yeah. But he doesn't know how to spin the ball yet, so we're working on it. But we're talking about bowling for some reason, so there you go.
All right. Since there's
Bowling
sarcasm on the
leagues
net,
still
there's also
exist?
Francis Slade.
Does what still exist?
Do bowling leagues? Do people still do that?
Yeah,
Is that still a
absolutely,
thing?
yes.
Okay.
Absolutely, yep. There's still a professional
That's fair.
bowlers league. They have association. They compete.
Yeah. My mom and dad had like their own bowling balls and like special shoes and shit. Like they were so into it.
I still have my own bowling ball from when I was a teenager. Yeah.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah. I never had
Nice.
shoes. I just rented.
And we could never go. It was bullshit.
Uh-oh. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the winner, he says, and Rice Krispies the man it should have been in. Let's see here. Let's just
Rice
do one last
Krispies? I don't
check.
know about that.
I almost
I don't know,
included
Rice.
it, but I wanted something more fancy than that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the winner, 47% of the vote. There you go, Laurie. Captain
Justified.
Crunch-
I mean,
Justified.
of the available options, it was the right answer.
Oh, she still won't accept it. Sarah still will not accept that answer. All right. So there you go.
Only because
right.
peanut butter crunch wasn't on the list. And then like Laurie and I would be over forever if she was still gonna say peanut butter crunch is not as good. Like we would just have to, that would be a friendship ender.
Wow.
All
Walking
right.
that line. All right.
So, folks, thank you for voting. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to Sarah and Laurie for coming on. As always, go again, check out the Kickstarter, and we will be back next week. Oh, thank you for watching in post, folks. Again, of course. We'll be back next week.
Special K. Sorry.
Special. What's wrong? Why are you
Special
dissing on
K is Special K is just flat Rice Krispies.
It's like it's too healthy for it. It's too healthy to be on that list. Cocoa Krispies, sure.
Maybe the ones because there's Special K that has little bits of chocolate in it. So maybe that.
Yeah, maybe that one.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's okay to be healthy, guys. It's good.
But not on a list like that, because healthy does not work on a
Why?
list like that.
Why are you even alive if you're just gonna be healthy all the time?
Exactly.
What about like s'mores? Have you guys had s'mores cereal? That shit's really good.
Oh my
S'mores?
god,
Wow.
s'mores! And they like the
s'mores?
moms. Yeah. Oh my god, they sell it in big giant bags, and it's just
It's Golden Grams mixed with marshmallows mixed with
cocoa
like a Cocoa Puff.
Cocoa Puff. Yeah,
It's fucking great.
yeah,
like,
it's a problem. It's a problem. That's
All right.
fucking good though. And they
Next-
and like big. You can buy big massive bags of like on the bottom shelf. Like oh.
If your next comic isn't a not safe for work cereal comic about cereal, I don't know. I don't know why we're even here. Like we need that. We need
Yeah.
We might have to
cereal
figure
to
that
be a
out.
thing.
The league can say,
I mean, to be
how
fair,
dare
the
you
next
not spread peanut butter crunch cereal over me? We're done.
to be fair, like the next that has to be the next new comic because we have like the ongoing series and those are coming up first. So
Have like a special. You know how like comics do summer specials and stuff. Just have a summer special or something, or a winter special, all about.
we should just
Sexy
we'll
cereal.
just like do an anthology where all these sexy characters get together and eat cereal.
That's it.
They're
mean-
all in a big bowl of cereal. They're all
Yeah,
naked in a big bowl. of
Yeah,
cereal.
like a spa, but it's cereal.
Yeah.
And then things happen. And who's to say what those things are? Jesus Christ.
Who's to say? All right, folks.
$1 million Kickstarter idea right there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, doing more geeky shenanigans. Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate you guys all very much. Until next time, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.